into the secret room and fought a large Zorn, made it into a turtle, found the throne, killed the Zorn, and then headed back up. Vera made it safely, and you told Volo. So, when you told Volo where it was, what kind of directions and things did you give him?
Specific.
Okay. And did you mention like the Goblin Market?
No.
No, we would.
No.
I think
we would talk about the room, and how to get in the room and all that. But that's it.
Yeah, I don't think we gave very precise directions on how to get there.
Okay.
Other than like the third floor.
Okay. Okay. So no basic directions or anything like that.
I think we said something along the lines of there's an area that you can only get to with a dwarf on the third floor.
I mean, we probably would have given them a rudimentary map, almost like the Praise Joaquin map we got. Nothing elaborate.
Okay. Okay. Sounds good. All right. Cool. So you took the portal, Perrin. When you took the portal, you got hit with a rune.
Oh, I missed that.
Yes.
Is it
you
a
got
good
hit
rune or
with
a bad
rune. It was an angry red when you got hit by it.
Uh-oh.
But you really did feel different.
Oh, okay.
It kind of flashed in front of your face, and you got like a rush from it, but you don't feel any different. You didn't get hurt. Nothing changed. You didn't feel anything change inside of you. So, yeah, it just was like a momentary, like just a flash. Like, oh, that came over me. What happened?
Have we had combat since?
No.
I guess not, right?
Nope.
Okay. So maybe
you
something happens when combat.
Yeah, you went into this room, you saw a vision of a halfling fleeing from a Wyllow the Wisp. The Wyllow the Wisp killed the halfling. That was all surmised and investigated by Lear. And then you headed out to the south. You saw the Wyllow the Wisp come in through the north door. So you guys pushed out and went to the south. And met Vool, a goblin werebat. He gave you the lowdown on a lot of stuff.
I heard. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Wyllow was pretty evil. There's a dragon. There's some dragon people. There's this arrogant goblin hanging out. Willow's got other protectors, like a tree and a cat with like tentacles coming out of it. It's hard to see. So that's kind of where we're at right now. You can see most of the map, unfortunately, but there's nothing I can do about that. There is these walls that you're not supposed to pass through or see through, but I didn't fix that, so that's on me. But you do see that there's a break to the south. To the east, you can hear the river, and I know you can see it right now, but you can hear a river. These trees here are really large. Some pretty big trees here. There are some animals running about. You see, rabbits and potentially a deer kind of running through these trees and things like that. So, what would you like to do? Nick, are you recording? Sorry.
I am, yeah, I started it.
Okay. Yeah, so this is session number 62. Dungeon of the Mage. And also, Vool gave you some, said that there was like a tunnel to the south that a Umber Hulk busted through. So there's that too.
That's right, and there's dark caves to the northwest. That was the other thing.
Yes. Yes. That Vool doesn't even go towards.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are these like fences, like these posts?
Yeah, they're supposed. It's supposed to be like a wall. There.
I can see a lot on this map. But
Yeah.
It looks so small.
Okay. So, alright, so we got a crazy goblin who is obviously a werebat, who Vale wants dead, but we can't attack anything because the druid, who might be crazy, also is friends with a dragon and possibly like a giant talking tree and a displacer beast. And
Are we scared of them?
I don't know. I don't think. I mean,
So that's the one thing. That's the one thing we have to do in this level, right? Is clear out the werebats.
Yep.
Yes.
Or get them to well, kill them, but
Right.
get them out of there. Yeah.
Lure them out of the level, I think is what like I wrote down. Like we have to get them out of here. Because I don't think we're allowed to attack anything.
Is there a known cure for, was it lycanthropy or something? Lycanthropy? We cure them?
Death.
A death by silver?
Oh, alright.
I don't know. I don't know if there's a... If that's... I don't know. Maybe we just need to somehow ally ourselves with the dragon and the druid, and maybe she'll want them gone too, and maybe she'll give us the A-OK to get rid of them.
Get permission to kill them?
Right, but the weird one we encountered apparently was like exiled by the group, right?
That's kind of what he said. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we did an inside check. We did an inside check on him, and we thought he was telling the truth.
Yeah.
Do we know where the druid is? Like, where is it, he or she?
West.
She. It's a she.
It's a she. Yep.
Wyllow.
West.
Oh, Wyllow.
Yep. Wyllow.
I just saw Wyllow Part 2. It's good. All right. Where do you want to go? Want to go west?
Yeah. That seems to make sense.
Technically, you can't go west right now. Yeah, you'd have to go back through the building or go through south. Yep.
What's going on over here? So it's just like rock, and there's another wall.
Yeah. It's all kind of like wall over there.
Okay. So and there's no.
So we want to go
anything, right?
This way.
Right,
Did you guys see anything?
So either we were outside.
Outside.
So, so either we go back inside and open the door to the north, and maybe there's a way to go west that way, or it looks like we have
Where's
to go
outside?
down
Looks like I can.
and then see. If
I'm assuming I can go through the wall here, right? Like this is an opening in the wall.
Yeah. If you go down, Alan, you should be able to see.
And it's like a bright sunny day, right?
Yeah.
I think we go down this way and then we go west, right? It looks like you can. The wall has openings over there too.
It looks like it. Not that we can see that from here, but yes.
Yeah. So, Perrin.
Yep.
When you get there, you all right there, Alan?
I'm stuck in the wall now.
Okay. There you go.
You're free.
Okay. So when you get there, you see a couple things, Perrin, as you're kind of looking at the forest and everything else. You see that the forest is strewn with like rusty weapons, burnt torch stubs, empty bottles. Just kind of like other stuff left behind by adventurers. You guys, taking a potion, toss the bottle, and stuff like that. And then what you do see is really weird. Hanging from the trees are like eerie totems. They're made from like twigs, feathers, tattered bits of cloth. They look like really crude dolls.
Oh,
That's creepy.
that's kind of weird. Like, is there any? Do we feel like we're being watched or anything?
It's like an adventurer's graveyard.
As far as being watched, you do see like some of the animals like looking at you. And really, an elk. Hang on.
Damn.
Kind of walks up to you.
Whoa, big fella.
And he stops about 5 feet away, Perrin, and it looks at you. And goes, "What are you doing here? Who are you?" In common.
Oh,
Interesting.
well, just checking to see if I'd speak with animals on my spell list, but apparently that's not needed. So, I think Perrin's pretty cool with animals, given he's a ranger. So I think he would introduce himself and say, my name is Perrin. I'm an adventurer with our party here, and we just arrived at this level, and I think we're seeking out the druid that runs the place."
You're looking for Wyllow. And
Yeah,
as soon as
friends with
this
Willow?
elk says Wyllow, you see a tree start moving towards you.
Which tree is this?
And it stops like here and says, "You, in common, don't belong here. You need to see Wyllow."
Yes. Good idea. Where can we find Willow? We come in peace.
And buzzing out of the tree is a giant wasp. And again, it's kind of hovering near you, Griff, and says, "Follow me to Wyllow." In common.
Yeah, we're just gonna wait for our fairy friend to catch up. There she is.
Tell her to hurry.
Is she stuck in the walls? No, she. Okay. All right, we will follow, I guess. Right?
Yeah. We want to talk to Wyllow, right?
I mean, I think so. At least get a feel for what we are or are not going to do here.
Is your fairy friend coming?
Maybe.
Probably not. I can't move.
Why not?
I don't know.
You still stuck on the walls?
I can go left. I can go
Okay.
up. I can go down. I can use
Delete
my
and re-add the
mouse.
token.
Yeah. Let me delete your token and see what the hell's going on here. All right. Let me delete token. Delete this token.
I'm blind.
All right. Same spot.
Where'd you go?
Okay. Same thing,
Can't,
except I got a square around it instead of a round.
why can't you move?
No blue. Can I move somebody else? Am I somebody else?
What is going on?
Am I a tree? No. Am I a rock?
If
Oh,
oh
there you
oh
go.
oh,
No,
Oh,
I'm doing
you
that.
That's
dancing.
you.
I'm doing that.
Uh-oh.
So what if you move
So
her
it's
down? Move her down beside
kind of
us.
normal.
Not-
It's flashing, right?
Hang on. It's
Entire-
weird. Your token's acting weird.
Maybe you gotta remove him from the combat tracker entirely.
Yeah, the entire screen is flashing on my side.
Yeah.
Not the entire map, not the screen. The map.
You know what? I wonder if it has something to do with this. Hang on.
Wasn't there an update? Because I had an update just before coming in.
Yeah, but it wasn't anything special. Let me take that light off of you. No. Your token's still acting really weird.
It's going up and down now.
Yeah, well, that was me. I've been moving it. But it acts weird when I grab it. Like, that's not the same with grip. Like, yours, it turns into like a double, almost like it's on the wrong layer. Hmm. I don't know. Okay.
Shall I reload?
No, let me delete you from the, you're just gonna have to put the two effects back on. Let me delete you from the combat tracker and see if that does anything. So you just remember you gotta put on the AC3 and the amulet of protection. Alright, let's do this. And characters. Boop. Okay. Back on the combat tracker. Man, your token's acting weird. Oops, now I got Griff on there twice. I grabbed the wrong one. Get out of here, Griff. Alright.
And
Alright.
multiplying.
Can you move it now?
Let's see. Well, I can select it. That's pretty good.
Oh, there we go.
Sweet.
That works.
Awesome. Alright. So don't forget to put those things back on. Alright, good.
So when I leveled up, I got hold person, so the spell works pretty good.
Exactly.
That explains this.
Okay. So this wasp starts going directly west.
I can fly.
Okay. So, so you see as you approach this, it's a tower. It's carved to look like a squat stone tree with twisted stony bows, Boughs, protruding from the walls. 13 giant bats hang from these crumbling limbs like ornaments. You can see that their wings are wrapped tightly around their bodies. At the base of the tower, on the south side, which you are, is a 12-foot high arched double door made of carved stone. A rope hanging next to the door. There's a rope hanging next to the door. The wasp takes you and says, "Here you are," and he kind of buzzes off.
Oh boy. So there's like. Okay. So there's a big door.
Yeah, and there's a rope hanging by it.
Alright, I assume this is like the doorbell. Do we pull it? Right?
Sounds right, but who knows?
Anybody want to argue against pulling the rope?
Nope.
Alright, I will grab the rope and give it a tug.
All right.
Whoa.
So you tug it, and you hear a ding, 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 kind of like a bell. And the door opens, and there's a giant tree standing in the doorway. What is very interesting about this tree is that its trunk is carved with a face. A face you know very well.
What?
What's carved into its trunk is the face of Hollister Blackcloak.
Fucking Alistair.
And when the tree opens the door, he goes, "Well, hello there. It's so good to have visitors. My name is Hallistree. Welcome to Willow's home. What brings you to this humble abode today?"
Hi, Hallistree. We're looking to speak to Willow. Is she here?
Well, of course she's here. Where else would she be? I guess she could be out, amongst the forest and things like that. But no, she's in. Wow, what a great... We haven't had visitors in a little bit. It's been a minute. All right, come on in.
I'll look back at them. Yes, right?
Okay. I am going to switch you. Hopefully this doesn't give away half the map, although you've already seen half the map. So, give me a second. I am going to put all four of you together here. I assume you're all entering the tower.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Or at least I am.
Okay. So, let me grab all for you.
Yep.
Okay. And I will transport you. Maybe. That was far. Alright. Okay. So, so you're at the bottom of the map. I will ping it. No, that's target mode. Way down here. Way south.
Got it.
Okay. So, let me get out of this mode here. Okay. So here's, I will describe this. So there's a short entry hall, and in this, it always comes up as enemies. Why?
So is there a door there or something?
Yes.
Ooh.
Yep. So hang on.
I think I'm on the outside of the door.
Hang on.
That's okay. There we go.
Right there.
That's why it's all dark, I guess.
I can see. Whoa.
Can you not see? Is there?
I had it for a second. Now it's gone.
Okay.
I just see me off in the little map way down the corner.
Yep. So, here's what you see. Dead leaves and twigs cover the dusty floor. Are you good, Alan? Can you see?
Yep.
Okay, good. All right. The room has a vaulted ceiling 20 feet high. Stone pillars carved to look like trees support a 10-foot high stone balcony that runs along the northeast and south walls. The tree stone branches serve as the balcony railings. You see a elf sitting in a throne. She wears you can see it, a gold key on a string around her neck. And the throne is made of yellow crystal that stands in the western alcove. The throne has eyes carved into it. Right next to her is her, laying at her feet is a, which you would know by the stories. I'm not going to have you do a history check here. A displacer beast. And standing somewhat in the corner is a goblin with his bow ready. And he's kind of hard to see. He's much like Perrin. He's kind of a sneaky guy. He's in the corner, and then Hellistry kind of like, stands where he can. There's not a whole lot of space in here. So Wyllow looks towards you and says, well, it's good to see that we actually have some visitors that don't attack things on sight. I had to, unfortunately, kill the last group that came down here, although one did escape, a half-orc. Unfortunately. I'll have to get him later. But anyway, what can I do for you? What brings you to level 5? My name's Wyllow, by the way. Sorry.
Hi, Wyllow. My name's Griff. These are my venturing friends. Well, ultimately, we're on our way down through the dungeon, so really we're just passing through, but we're also... our people up above have been plagued with problems of shadows attacking them. And we were led to believe that you might know what's causing that. And we're hoping that you will help us.
I've seen and heard of some things, but there's nothing definite. There is some shadow problems, I guess you could say, but sun's shining here. We don't have too many of those shadow issues on this level. As long as I make sure that the sun is shining.
Sure, and it's beautiful. We were very pleasantly surprised to come and find this here. It's a beautiful area.
That's a gift of Helister, I guess.
I guess so. Well, some of our friends are being hurt up above. And if there's anything you could tell us, if there's some way that we could, maybe there's something we could do for you in exchange for this information. Are there any problems you're dealing with we could help with?
Well, as you may or may not know, you cannot harm anything on this level, or that's an instant death sentence.
That's fine.
Unfortunately, others have found that, but from all reports, you haven't harmed anything. It sounds like you've talked to Vool.
Yes.
based on the reports I received from my bird friends, I wouldn't trust anything that one says.
No.
And he'll get his in due time. He is not allowed to kill and eat other than rodents and nasty vermin like that, which I allow the werebats to do. They are part of this ecosystem. They actually help out here. But there is something that's not part of the ecosystem here that you can help out with. There is some... What's the best way to describe it? Things that aren't natural here. That aren't native to a forest area.
Okay.
And it's caves in the northwest. They're called the Moaning Caves. And there are beasts in there that need to be taken care of. And if you could take care of that for me, I can tell you a few things. I can tell you how to get to level 6 and 7 from this area. I can also tell you about the 3 portals, where they go, and how to activate them. One I think you know how to use, the one that goes to level 2, and assume that's how you got here, is we didn't see anybody come down the river. And so if you do that, and I can give you a little insight into potentially this shadow issue, although what I have is rumors and hearsay. So I have nothing definite along those lines.
Okay. I think that's a fair exchange of information. Do you guys agree? I'll look back at them.
Yep, I would be nodding.
Yeah. Anything else? I think that's all we.
Any insights on how to deal with a pig-headed aboleth?
An aboleth, the one on level 4.
Yes.
Yes.
You may have to go by there and accept it.
So here's what I can tell you is that the aboleth, and she points to the goblin. My goblin friend here has ran into that aboleth very briefly. He was able to escape along with the other humans that are by the Terrorlay, the green dragon. He is the protector of this level along with me. He defers to me. And the aboleth, for whatever reason, is starting to cause some problems very recently to my level. We've noticed that the river from level 4, we're getting like some slime coming down. And we've noticed that the river isn't as swift or as fast as it used to be.
Yeah.
As of a couple days ago.
Probably the aboleth's fault, right?
Sounds
Yes.
like that.
As far as to take care of it, well, how do you take care of most things?
Right.
You hit it really hard with your hammer, your sword, your axe, or your bow. I don't have any other insights to help you with that.
And you team up if you have the chance.
Correct.
What are we here? Like 8? That'd be nice.
I mean,
Well, let's go take care of the beast first and think it over.
that would be great, and then you could get more information on this level and how to get down to the next one, and you could be gone.
Is your green dragon male or female?
He's a male.
Oh, okay.
That's what he identifies as. He's a male.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you for helping, and good luck. It's kind of been an issue, but I don't really want to take care of it. Plus, it's caves, and it's hard to get in there, and it's
So,
not sunshine.
just to be clear, are you giving us permission to harm these beasts, these monsters?
Yes,
Okay.
in the cave only.
In the cave only. All right.
Yes, yes. Don't hurt any animals. What's in the cave? That's a good question. Does she tell you what's in
That's what I
the
say.
cave?
The
Yeah,
beasts.
what can you tell us about these beasts?
Names for them? Do you know their
Yeah.
capabilities?
Don't want to kill the wrong beast after all.
Yes. Yes, I can definitely tell you what those are. There's a bunch of cloakers.
Well, that's good to know.
Yes. They're hard to see. So be careful.
Is it dark in the
We
caves?
could have walked right into that.
It is.
Okay.
It is dark in the caves?
Yeah, you might get some filters of sunlight in there, but for the most part, it's pretty dark.
I don't mind the dark.
But that doesn't really hinder the cloakers at all.
Okay. Good to know as well.
You fought cloakers on level 4.
Right.
They
Oh, did
one
we?
wrapped
Okay.
around Perrin's head.
Oh, buggers.
Oh yeah, they dropped down on us.
Yeah. They're really hard to spot.
All right. Are there any other beasts in there besides these cloakers, or are those the only ones?
For the most part, there is so the caves. I can tell you a little bit more. Caves, they got like a bunch of crystals in them, and but for the most part, the reason why it's called the Moaning Caves is that there's a fissure in the ceiling, and the wind comes through this fissure, creating this type of moaning. So it's a little hard to hear. But yeah, for the most part, there's only, because I don't know how many cloakers are in there now.
Okay.
So
Is it a small group of caves? How will we know when we've taken care of them all? Do you know?
yeah. So it's like a little passageway into a very large cave, if you will.
It's a big cavern then.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And looks like the map sucks over here too. Hang on.
Hey, good old
Hang
guy.
on. Hang on, man. I gotta check this out and see what's going on with this line of sight bullshit.
We want to talk to Droop at all now that we found him?
Okay, that's fine.
Well, I don't know that we know him.
We don't. Did Bardos
we-
want us to do something or say something?
He was looking for him. That's all. But
I think we might warn him that the Aboleth is
Yeah.
not very friendly to him
Yeah,
as well.
the Aboleth wants him pretty bad.
do we even know that's Droop yet? I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the combat tracker says it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she just said something that would have triggered Griff to
Okay.
be like, "Oh, that's him." Oh, she said that he was with a group of adventurers once that saw an Aboleth. So I think we would have naturally been like, "This must be the guy."
Zardos gave you a description of him,
Okay.
and I mean,
Spitting image.
you know, it's pretty spot on.
I'll try to confirm that. Is that, if you don't mind my asking, is that Droop, Prince Droop?
Yeah, that's me. What do you need, Big Nose?
Not that we necessarily need anything, but I guess two things we wanted to tell you if we ran into you. Zardos is looking for you.
What's that fat bard want?
Not sure. He told us you were coming down here. I think he may have been under the assumption that you were kidnapped.
Kidnapped by those stupid cultists?
Yes.
Nah, I just came down here for an adventure.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll tell him that. I think he was worried about you. I'm trying to remember if there was any message or anything, but he wanted us to kind of find you and make sure you were okay. So it seems like you're okay. So that's cool.
Yeah, what was
The other thing that's less cool is that the level up above here, there's a pretty nasty Aboleth that has pretty much taken over the whole level. We think he's the one who's poisoning the water and damming it up, and he really wants you.
And Zardos.
He asked for you specifically by name. At one point, he wanted us to track you down and bring you
Oh,
back.
that Aboleth?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got one of the cultists. He was able to nab him. I shot him in the face with one of my arrows, and we got away. He's just kind of big, a squishy octopus type thing. Yeah, he's probably pissed because, you know, he probably wants to, you know, kill a king or something. I don't know.
Right. Makes sense. Okay.
Didn't the Aboleth tell us that Zardos and Droop killed another Aboleth?
Or that he was part of the group.
They were part of like the group, right?
Right, but I thought
And
I thought the Aboleth told us that.
Zardos did, yes.
Okay.
Droop was just kind of was with that other group on and off.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's all we really wanted to tell you.
All right. So, does Fatso want me to come back or what?
I think he did, but I think he also thought you were kidnapped. So, but I mean, if you're cool, I think he'd be happy knowing that. But if you were to go back, I think he'd be happy to see you, very much so.
All right. Well, when you're done with that cloaker thing, come back. Maybe I'll, if you're going to go back up top, that is. Or whenever you go back up top, maybe I'll come along. I don't know.
All right.
I mean, it's kind of boring here. And he looks at Wyllow and he's like, it's just kind of boring here.
All right. Well, I mean, we have something exciting if you're up for it. We're on the way back to the top. We'll probably be going by that Aboleth.
Oh.
Just saying. That might be
At this
exciting.
point, Wyllow goes, this talk of Droop leaving is quite premature, don't you think? I mean,
That's
to be
right.
real, you have to survive these cloakers and everything else. So,
Well,
why don't we
we did-
curb that talk until you come back?
Sure. That's fair.
You were saying something, Fairy?
We did learn to plan ahead. After 5 level, you learn to plan your next couple of moves. And
Indeed.
besides, those stalkers should be just a formality.
Well,
Fingers crossed.
Yes. Also, don't go too far west when you get up there.
Is there something bad to the west?
She consider this part of her. Yeah. So I've told everything to stay away from further west. I don't want it dead right now. Although I'll probably have to take care of it eventually. But there's some basilisks over there.
Okay,
So just don't go over that way.
that's fair.
They don't come out of their little area. You know, sometimes some birds get in there, and next thing you know, I got one less bird because it's stone.
Will we know when we get close to their area?
Sure, I can have a helper take you to the caves.
And if for some reason we run into a basilisk close to the cave, are we allowed to protect ourselves?
I would think you should just probably run.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
That would be best.
That's all the questions I have.
Whoever wants to roll insight can.
Yeah, that's a good thing to do. Not that Griff's going to be able to tell.
Right.
Hey. Perrin. Nobody else gets this, but Perrin, you do. Nice nat 20, by the way. When the talk of Droop leaving, she looked very panicked
Oh.
and very possessive.
Panicked as in she's got eyes for Droop, or panicked as in like Droop serving a role
Like,
for her?
she's not too keen on him leaving.
Okay. I would. I'd probably mentally. Or we have that second connection, right? So I would share that perception with the rest of the party.
Okay. I guess I get these guys as all friendly, right? They're all neutral at this point.
The other thing I'm going to ask real quick is we have those lights. What do we call them? The bull lights, where the floodlights, whatever they're called, where it just projects in a cone going forward.
Bullseye?
Yeah, is it bull light? What's that what it's called?
Bullseye.
Yeah, I have one.
We try using it in this cave. So like, if you're in the front, I can be in the back and still be in the dark.
You can.
Maybe.
Here's the issue with it, though. If something comes up behind Griff, they're going to have advantage because he can't see it.
Oh, okay. All right. No. Okay.
Because if it's pointing straight ahead and then there's something comes up behind Griff, that's the issue, right? With the bullseye. Now, you know, if somebody's at his back, then he's fine. But he's just got to be careful because he's not going to be able to see anything that potentially can fall behind him. Same with pistolette.
Okay. All right, it's not worth it. Like, I mean, obviously, like, you know, I'm trying to min-max my abilities, but if it's gonna hurt the party, then it's fine.
It could potentially. It just depends on the circumstance, right?
Yeah. No. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, if
And
you're in
I
a
have to figure out a way
tunnel,
to get-
if you're in a tunnel, it makes sense. But then if you're in a
Yeah.
tunnel, it's going to be pointing forward anyway. So
and I have to figure out a way to get the dark vision.
I'm a couple levels away, but
In the meantime, I just give it to him.
but you still need a lantern, right, pistolette?
Yep.
Yeah.
I do. That's why I stayed in that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you get that drift globe too, so.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you want to cast dark vision on That lasts 8 hours, correct? I think it lasts 8 hours.
Ah, yeah, it does.
Yeah, so you don't have
I
to
might
do it
just cast it twice. I'm starting to have the spell slots for it.
right. Okay. And
Sweet.
get yourself.
Yeah.
Okay.
Might be a good idea
All right.
just for this one.
But obviously, I'm gonna cast that only when we need it,
Correct.
not in the middle of the forest.
Sunlit forest. Wyllow does mention that there's probably more than one cloaker. She doesn't know how many though.
Yeah.
What?
I'll assume
shit.
there's a whole bunch of them.
Excuse me, guys. I'll be right back. Door.
Okay. Okay. Hellistry, while you guys are talking, he's brought like tea, some like cakes and stuff like that for everybody to snack on if anybody wants anything.
I'll take a snack.
Okay. It's like a granola bar.
No, it's good. Is it good?
Yeah, it's no Constitution check or anything. You're good.
Gonna save us some rations? Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean it's just a snack. I mean it's nothing that'll prevent you from not having to do a ration or anything if the need arises. Hang on 1 second, real quick. Let me check out. Good friend here. Okay. Yeah. All right. Nothing there. Okay. So she kind of like dismisses you. You do see a door to the north also. And you can see that there's probably several levels to this tower.
Okay.
So, for what it's worth, the displacer beast really hasn't moved. I mean, it's keeping its eye on you, but it hasn't really moved at her feet.
Do we need to go out the north door to get to the
Nope.
Is it northeast? No, northwest? No, we can go out the way we
Let's
came.
see here. Hang on. Yeah, because there's like breaks. So let me take you back.
Wait, she was gonna send someone with us, wasn't she?
Yep. So she's like, there's this bird.
Okay. Hey, bird.
It's a bird. All right. So let me grab all for you again. Droop is like looking at you with like pleading eyes.
Hey, you're bumming, buddy. We ain't taking you anywhere.
Alright, let me transport y'all.
I don't know.
And I took the fucking displacer beast instead. That's awesome. What the hell? How the hell did I
He's
miss
coming
that?
with us too.
Yeah.
Take me with you.
Wow. That's amazing.
I'm-
How the hell?
I'm still stuck in the bottom left-hand corner in like a dark area in the map.
Yeah, I gotcha. I got to you. Ugh. Maybe.
Parents.
I don't know where the hell you guys went now.
Oh, I am standing beside Griff under a tree. Don't touch me there.
Hey, what is going on? My map is just
Nothing. I didn't.
completely.
What? He's lying.
I don't even know what happened to you guys.
We're way over. We're on the other side. Under a tree.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Okay.
Yoink.
Sorry. Okay.
Where's the bird?
So there's a bird.
Okay.
There's a bird.
Hey, bird.
Has everybody heard about this bird?
Yep, it's the word.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Excellent. Hey, word.
I will grab pistolet. Ellen, you're back yet, or no? I'll take that as a no. Okay. Let me grab pistolet, and then I can show you which way to go. So it's this way. Goes through this little crack. So when you get right through this little crack here, Brian, you know where you're at?
I do not.
Okay. Ping. I'm
Back
pinging.
in it.
Pinging.
I must be outside of it. It's all
Yeah.
black there for me too.
Okay. You are. Hang on. Right there. Can you see my arrow?
Nope.
This map is screwy.
Uh-uh.
Oh, wow, that's weird. I try to grab. There we go. All right. Can you see the arrow now? It's to the north.
Oh,
Sorry.
north. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
That's why. Okay. I was
Sorry.
looking down at the bottom where we were. Like,
Sorry, yeah, I had to move you back because this map is. It's, for the inside part, it's screwy.
okay. I got it now. Sorry.
So when you get to this area, there is an eerie moan coming from the northwest. And as you're kind of listening to this moan, you hear like a bird singing. Not the bird that's, guiding you. And it's speaking or singing in common. And the bird goes, Tiralay's owner by my love was slain. Then I killed my love, my mind reeling in pain. The mad wizard hit it, the blade could not die. Hid it, he feared it, beneath this false sky. Tiralay's heart is trapped neath a wave. Would that I had such a comforting grave. I will put that in the chat.
Oh, thank you.
Didn't
Hi, you're-
well-
Sorry, Mike. Sorry. Hang on, real quick. Ellen, you're to the north where you kind of. I moved your token.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry, Mike. Go ahead.
so Turalay, is that the dragon?
That's the dragon's name. New name.
The owner by my love was slain. Then I killed my love because when I watched the video, it talked about how Wyllow killed her love, right?
Yep.
So she sent her lover to kill the dragon. The dragon was changed, and then she killed her dude. Why is that wizard hit it? Blade could not die. So there's a sword somewhere beneath this false sky. Orange trap. Does this means like a magic sword for us to find somewhere, maybe?
So,
Something like that, right?
this almost makes you think that her lover is the dragon now.
What? Because she sent her lover to kill the dragon. The dragon dragon changed, but didn't die as far as we know. But then the lover actually killed the lover, right?
Yeah, but it says the Tyralay's heart is trapped beneath a wave. So this Tyralay was her love, and now based on this poem, and the dragon's name was Valdemar, and it's now Tyralay.
Okay, I'm confused. Sorry, did she name the? Is the dragon now named after wait a minute, her lover?
Tyralay's owner by my love was slain. I misread it. I'm sorry. Then I killed my love. So Tyralay's owner was slain
killed
by
her
love.
Her lover, and then she killed her lover.
Yeah, but who was who was the owner?
I don't think we know, do we?
I don't know. No.
So, what Vool had told you, it's an interesting
Her lover
poem.
was the
Or-
apprentice, right?
So her original lover brought her here. Was a Prentice of Hellister's.
Yeah.
It was Vool said that Hellister killed him, and then she
Hallister
took on.
killed him.
Yes, that's what Vool said. And then she took on another lover who was whoever, and then he fought the dragon, and she killed him because he fought something in her forest.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Who's
The dragon's name was
Valdemar.
Voldemar, thank you. But after the fight, the dragon took on the name of Tyralay.
Mad Wizard hit it. The blade cannot die.
So maybe
Mad
she's compelled to kill anything that's in this that kill. You know what I mean? Almost like a curse.
It's trapped beneath the wave. So, like, is there water somewhere?
There is.
When did I had such a comforting grave?
Almost seems like.
I mean, honestly, I don't think we're supposed to solve this yet, but it's gonna.
Right. No.
Oh, I see. So maybe the sword she used to kill the lover is the blade, and he hit it, and maybe the blade's name was Tyralay's heart.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
And it's trapped under the waves, maybe in the river.
So the dragon and the sword is the same name, you mean?
I'm wondering if like the weapon's name was Tyralay.
Yeah, like
I thought you said the dragon's name was. Sorry.
it is.
Yes.
It is.
Yeah.
But the dragon changed its name from Valdemar to Tyralay. And we don't know why yet for that either. You know what I mean?
So this poem reads completely differently if you think of Tyralay as an item,
Right.
not a dragon.
So the sword's owner by my love was slain. Then I killed my love. Blah, 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 the Mad Wizard hit it. I can't die. Hit it for it. Be slain. The sword was trapped beneath the wave. What did I? Okay. All right. So I think let's keep going to the caves. But
Yeah. So
I'd like her to.
her lover didn't kill the dragon, though. So he must have slain something else.
Oh.
So her lover must have killed a creature, a human, something.
Wasn't there an adventurer? Wasn't that she fell in love with another adventurer? And so
Yes.
was the adventurer maybe Tyralay's owner? Or maybe
And we're assuming that the Mad Wizard is obviously Hallister, right?
Right.
maybe the apprentice was Tyralay's owner. And
Maybe.
he was killed by her lover, and then she ended up killing her lover because he hurt the dragon.
Didn't Hallister kill the apprentice?
Oh,
Did I catch that? I think when I watched the
that's
video
right.
today.
Yes.
Like, did I?
Hallister killed the apprentice, right?
That's how it was told to you by Vool.
Ah, okay. So he might have been full of shit. Or he might have believed it when he told us that. Maybe that's
He also told us
maybe
that the
that's
druid.
the story, but that's not what really happened.
All right, let's go kill stuff.
Yeah, we got some cloakers to run. Or get,
So,
fakes hugged by.
The bird. So you're hearing this moaning coming from the cave. The bird goes, "Don't go that way. Go this way."
Oh, I was going towards the basilisks, wasn't I?
Yeah. There's some gates and stuff by the cave over there, so you don't want to go that way. It's like talking to you in common. Okay, let me open this up a little
Thanks,
bit.
word.
Go
So,
north.
yep. Keep on going north. Okay, stop there. To your. Let me see. Oh wait, where are you going? Not that way.
Oh, uh-oh.
Go back.
This way.
He's chasing basilisks.
No.
This way.
Run!
You're going the wrong
Close
way.
your eyes. Run!
Basilisks.
Okay. Okay, I gotta see what you guys see because this map is all sorts of screwy. All right, so to the west, you hear like eerie moans. It's just constant. And there's a 15-foot high iron portcullis. Is embedded in the stone wall directly west of Pistolet. It leads into the mouth of a long tunnel. You can see through this portcullis rough-hewn stairs. Just inside the tunnel, climb to the top of a wall.
Is that where the moaning sound's coming from?
Yes. And you can see a winch, not a wench. That'd be really interesting. A winch to raise the portcullis is inside the tunnel.
That doesn't make any sense.
Right. The bird kind of flies through it and is like, "Come on." Well, he goes, "This is the way. I'm not going any further."
I mean, you can. I mean, the Select can fly over and open it. A Mage hand could open it, right?
It's like actually, it's a wench, so a mage hand isn't going to be able to like raise the portcullis.
No, even it wouldn't even. I mean, the winch is going to be more than 10 pounds to twist it too.
Right. So I mean, all four of you could attempt to lift it.
But
What? We need.
Can, yeah, I suppose all four of us will try, right? And then maybe once we get it up, pistol, we can just slide under. Winch it up.
Yeah, it's a little bit too small for. It's still a little too narrow for Pistolet to kind of slip through the bars here. So,
So we
if
can-
all four of you do it, just roll me strength checks, not saves, but checks. Straight strength checks, or you can do athletics, whatever you want.
open or...
I guess.
nice.
Good. That's good.
Oh, wow.
As strong as a fairy.
Wow. My back hurts.
Holy crap.
I'm guessing that didn't work.
Barely it works. All four of you
Like,
are
oh, we can't go.
straining at this thing. And you're able to kind of lift it, and you see I mean barely. It's kind of funny. You needed a 25 combined. You guys got 27. Yep. And the bird kind of says, "Go that way." As that's how you can get through.
All right.
Mhm.
Looks dark. Is now the time for dark vision?
It is dark in there.
All right.
When was the last time I made a long rest? I'm just looking to check my spell slots here.
It's been a while.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Do we want to take?
I have. Well, no, I'm just wondering, is it worth like trying to be stealthy here and doing pass without trace so we can like sneak up on them?
What am I looking on stuff?
Not even a possibility. Didn't they have tremor sense or something like that?
Oh, okay. Never mind then. If we do that, then I'll save the spell slot.
No, I don't know. I don't even know that they do. I'm just asking. You know what I mean? I don't. We have attacked them before, or they attacked us before, so I just couldn't remember whether they did or did not.
Wigwit?
The cloakers, were they able to detect us?
I think so. Well, it was Parent's head they dropped down on, right?
Right, and he was probably
Maybe.
invisible. So I don't know. I don't
But
remember.
this time we won't have torches. Like we won't have light.
Yeah.
So we should be better off this time. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know if maybe we had maybe we had our light on when Parent's head got swallowed.
Up to you guys, if you think it would help, I'm happy to cast it. If not, I'll hold on to the spell
I
slot.
think so. I mean, we're gonna try to sneak up on stuff, right? And that's the whole point of using the dark vision too, right?
Yeah. I mean, Lear's
Right.
always willing to be more stealthy than what he already is. So
And it'll overcome my disadvantage on stealth checks.
There you go. Everyone's got a +10 stealth.
Awesome. Alright. How do we want to go? Do we want now that we have no light to worry about, we can send Perrin ahead and we can all stay close. Lear,
Yep.
do you want to be second in line since you're the second
Yeah.
most stealthy?
I can. Yep.
And then Pistolet, do you want to bring up the rear or do you want me as a meat shield?
It doesn't matter to me. How high are the ceiling in the cave?
Yes, let me tell you that.
I suppose you can fly in front of me or behind me anytime you want, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
That's the point.
You know, it gives me all these wonderful things here. So
Unless you're
I
offering me a
assume
shoulder I can sit on.
I assume you did the winch, not wench. Winch. Don't do the winch.
After we went through, yeah.
Yes. Okay.
We did both.
Yes. Okay, that worked. There's no checks for that. It's 10 feet, Pistolet, through here.
Okay,
Okay, so you can fly over me or
Through the tunnels, at least.
there we go.
Cheerio.
All right, so we're sneaking away, being very perceptive. Let me know if you ever want like an insight roll or a perception roll.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check, everyone, as you guys kind of filter through here.
You want this in the tower or do you want this
Ow.
open?
Ow. I banged my head on the ceiling.
Tower's fine.
I get a +16.
Yeah. Lear's got a plus 21.
Damn.
Jesus.
Wow. Yeah, fucking Griff,
I
even
have
with
a
the
plus 10
disadvantage.
and I have disadvantage.
Yeah. Wow.
Ka-clink, ka-clink, ka-clink.
Yeah. It's you guys are pretty silent. So, Perrin, when you get there, you see kind of like a cave leading off to the I guess was that the southwest.
Okay.
You hear this moaning coming from this direction. It gets louder and louder. It's constant. But you know, you are
So
there.
I'll peek down. I'll peek down to this cave. Is it just an empty cave?
Okay. It is. Looks to be pretty empty. You're looking around.
Keeping our eyes on the ceiling too.
Yep. Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, we would know what they look like or what they did look like. So
you do know that they're pretty much impossible to see if they're kind of hiding.
Uh-oh.
Even if you're looking for them, they can blend in with the ceiling and everything else pretty well.
I can also crawl on the ceiling, walk on the ceiling as well, so I can, climb up the walls and have a really good look if I need to.
Start kicking all the ceiling garbage. Any stalactites and stuff, just give them a good kick.
Okay. Are you going on the ceiling?
Why is this little dead end cave here?
From what you can see, it looks to be kind of a dead end cave, right? I don't think you can.
All right. I
You went
will.
down.
I'm gonna go up on the ceiling a little bit. Just kind of like
Okay.
pull up my axe and poke around.
Okay.
Listen to my dogs barking in the background, and if I see something move, I'm gonna whack it.
Okay. So you're walking around. You didn't see anything. You're walking on the ceiling, and you bump into something and roll for initiative.
Yeah, bastards.
All right.
Ooh, not that one. He's 10 feet up too.
I mentally relay the second I think I see something.
Yeah, so you're upside down, Perrin. You're both are like, whoa! Like the cloaker's like, what? And you're like, what? So there's no surprises here.
Oh, fair enough.
And up first is Pistolette.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's what I said.
Do I know if these things tend to hang in a herd or something?
You don't know that. That one you don't know. They're pretty big. This is kind of a small cave. Perrin will say, hey, this cave's what? 20 by 20-ish, if that. This thing takes up a good part of the ceiling.
Wow, it's a mama cloaker.
What's behind it? Because my vision stops here.
That's just the wall.
Yeah, like it's a really small. Like this thing is like taking up most of the room here.
It's on the ceiling, so nobody can actually reach it except it's face to face with Baron.
I mean, 10 feet high, and it's a large. I mean, it kind of flat on the ceiling, Perrin. It's kind of weird. It's not like hanging like a bat, right? It's like flat on the ceiling, so it'll be tough to get, but you can do it. I'll say that somebody can jump up there and make an attack or throw something or whatever. I don't think it'll be a problem with anybody to attack it. How's that?
Hey, awesome. I'm gonna use circlet. Ouch.
You already used it.
Is it?
Yeah. It's still the same day when you use the circlet.
Not written in my sheet.
You used it in the fight against the
Used. Now it's written.
Yeah.
Okay.
He gets to keep the 20 though, right? The natural 20.
No, absolutely not, unfortunately.
Oh man.
And it's a good thing he doesn't.
Why not? What was the penalty? What did he get?
So even though it was a good thing, you created an earthquake.
Oh shit!
You sealed yourselves in here.
Wow. That would
That would have been
awesome.
really bad, actually.
Damn.
It would have been bad for the cloaker too. Let's be honest.
You want to mind spike him then?
Yeah, he failed that. Damn, what level is that? Oh, it did the crit damage.
Think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
critical.
so. Yeah, so let me get
It's-
rid of that 9. It's okay.
And keep the 9.
So he got hit for 9. What is that? What is he? What can he do? Hang on. There's something. One of my extensions says he can do something. Oh, okay. I got it. No problem. Okay, go ahead. You're all good, Crystalette. Thank you.
There you go.
Alright. Did I hear you say that he's close enough to the ground that, like with a spear, I could stab him?
Yeah, I'm not gonna penalize you for that. It's only 10 feet. You can.
So I'm gonna
Give it a little hop.
run over there. 10, 15,
Yeah.
20. Can I get here? 25.
Yep.
All right. I'm close
I can
enough.
say you have to be underneath them, but we're not gonna put. They'll put the token underneath them. You know.
Okay. Yeah, you want me to go halfway?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. Let's see here. All right, and I'm gonna hex curse this guy.
Why?
Yep. He's got it coming.
I don't know about that.
And I'm gonna stab him.
All right, go ahead. That's a hit.
Ooh, sweet.
That's max
good
damage.
Sweet. And stab again.
Oh!
Well, I have to smite him. I'm gonna second level smite him.
No earthquake, please.
So, yeah, no, there's no earthquake. Go ahead and roll damage. Jesus Christ. Okay, so your spear, as you hit him, Griff, you feel Helm like approve of this.
Sweet.
And with that, you gain an inspiration.
Oh, nice.
Ah!
For home. And that's it.
You only get 1 hit?
That was my second attack.
Oh, that was your second attack?
Yep.
Oh,
And I used my
that's
bonus
right.
action to hex curse him.
Oh, that's right. You only hit him for 54 damage.
I know.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite kill him this time.
Yeah. All right, Lear. Parent's right next to him. Parent's right next to him.
It shouldn't matter. I'm going to hurl my psychic blade at him. So I'm going to take steady aim,
Yeah.
target,
Okay.
and
Gonna miss.
I hope not.
No. That's a hit, of course.
This thing's fucking dead.
That thing's fucking dead. Falls right on Griff. Roll me a dex check, Griff. As you're underneath this thing.
Dice tower.
As
No.
destroys it.
Or
Yeah,
you
throw
get-
it in the tower.
You get a new meat cloak.
Yeah.
Right.
Nasty. Oh.
Maybe that's why you needed the inspiration.
I turned to run and just slipped and fell and took it
Yeah,
right
you
in
just
the face.
it just slams right into you, Griff. And you're gonna take.
Would 13 make it? I can give it mine.
Sure, 13 would make it. Yes.
Okay.
Sweet.
I'll
Okay.
give him my 13.
Okay, 13's good enough. Was the DC was a 10. So that's good. So that works. So you don't take 2 bludgeoning damage. Okay.
Sweet.
You just pull yourself out of that thing.
I gonna fall on Griff myself.
You
I'll
just
catch
get
him
it.
in my arms.
Yeah, you should just reach up and like.
Griff,
Hey, buddy.
catch me!
That was close.
All right. We
But
are
that's
out of combat. That was anticlimactic.
good.
Freaking Parrot didn't even get a chance to attack.
And he's the one that bumped into it.
Right.
Right.
So technically, he was surprised. Huh?
That's all right. It did never got to see me, but I guess we'll explore the cave real quick, just make sure we're not missing anything. Like,
Sure.
obviously, the creature didn't have any treasure or anything, right?
All right.
Yeah. Roll perception.
I'll look around.
Do-do-do.
Okay. Wow. Nice 20, Griff.
Oh, sweet.
So, Griff, you find amongst this cave a golden spear.
What?
No, I'm totally kidding. You don't find anything.
I was gonna say.
How
There's
good?
nothing. You're fairly certain there's nothing here, Griff.
All right, so we'll go back to sneaking. Do I want to continue to the moaning, or do I want to go up to the north here to see this other cave up here?
I always like to clear stuff out as I go.
Right.
Pop in.
All right, I will
Jump on
come
the ceiling
in
case
here.
there's another one.
Yep.
and I'm gonna go up the ceiling again.
And you're gonna roll
My
for initiative
axe.
again.
Oh, fuckers! People get a turn this time.
Oh man.
Alright. Roll for him.
Okay, I'll take a 15.
14. Not terrible, but
Jesus Christ. Fucking cloakers roll like ass.
Oh no.
Lear.
All right. I probably can't see him from where I'm at. I can see him on the map, but with that wall.
Oh yeah, hang on. He's 10 feet. Yeah, he's up in the air. Hang on.
But I mean, that wall of the cave is probably in my way. Is that probably true?
Let me see what you can see.
I mean, I see him on the
Yeah,
map.
that's weird. That's
Yeah.
really weird.
I would think I couldn't see him based on the way.
Yeah, you'd have to move in there, right? I would think.
or move over here.
Yeah, that would be a tough.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd probably be like a -5. I mean, that's really tough, right? I mean, you're gonna have to.
Well, I mean, I could share Griff's space, throw
Yes.
the daggers, and step back. Is what
That's
I'm
true.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
that's kind of what I would have done. I mean,
Okay.
I just can't take steady aim. Is what I was getting at.
Yes, but you can still get sneak attack.
Right, because Perrin's right there. Yep.
Yep.
So I am going to hurl my psychic blade.
That's you got to target him, but that's gonna
Oh.
be a hit.
Oh,
Hang
there
on,
you
let me
go.
drag that on him.
I got him. There you go.
All right, that's a hit.
And here's damage.
26 damage.
Bonus-
Okay.
Bonus action, psychic blade again. That's probably a miss. All right.
That is a miss.
Okay. And I will stay right where I'm at.
Okay.
Out of the way there.
Okay. Griff.
Oh, you hexbladed cursed. You should have got your points.
He's wasn't even hurt.
No. Oh, that's true. Well, don't you get 10 points?
Nick, if you're talking, you're muted.
Thank you. Yeah, I think it's like 5 or 6. And,
Yeah,
I hadn't taken any damage, so, but I did think of it. Probably should have waited on that one, but of course I didn't think I was gonna crit the guy. All right. I'm just gonna get underneath and just regular attack him.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
But I'm definitely gonna smite him.
Okay.
I might as well. Yeah, I'm gonna second level smite him. That's what
So you
Nice. If that's regular, keep it up, dude.
right. You get a +2 extra damage. So just another 2 damage for the rest of this to counter.
Okay. Hang on.
You can just click the modifier down at the bottom, it'll add it for you.
Yeah.
Yep. Bonus 2. All right.
Here we go.
Wow.
41 damage. Fucking cloakers.
Second
Jesus
attack.
Christ.
Oh man, this is funny.
Okay, there we go.
Whoa,
There we
there-
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
it all balances out.
Yep.
Oh, it balances out all right.
Oh no.
All allies fall prone and are incapacitated for 1 round.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
jeez.
So it says, but not Griff.
All allies. Okay.
All
so,
allies. So everybody
But if
else,
we-
no Perrin.
Well, no, because I wouldn't fall from the ceiling because I'm assuming my magical stuff would just make me stay there, right? I'll probably like
Yeah, you're just
Yeah.
flat on the ceiling.
you fall to
like
the
hang there
ceiling.
like a dum dum, right? I'm like hanging there like a pinata, but at least the thing can't see me.
Right.
Oh, in theory, I'm assuming. Anyway.
Well, you bumped into him.
Yeah. So, but I'm fine though, right?
Yeah. Everybody else is prone and
Alright.
incapacitated until
Sorry.
Griff's turn.
Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
So
That just means you get to kill it.
I'm gonna bonus action spear butt him
All right, go ahead.
and hope for maybe something. Okay.
What the fuck was that? It was a 4. That's some bullshit.
It was a lucky roll. I blew.
Oh
on it.
my god. All right, go ahead and kill him.
It's not a whole lot. Is it enough? Oh,
It was
yeah,
enough.
holy Shit.
All right, roll me a dex check.
That's funny. Not funny.
Fuck you. If this thing falls on you, nobody's saving you this time. You're gonna take
Taking the damage. Taking that damage.
3 bludgeoning damage. Yeah, as this thing falls on you.
Splat.
Everybody else is like, "Oh!" For whatever reason, for a round.
It was,
Do I get damage from
It
the
was-
fall?
it was a
No.
thunderous smite, is what it was.
Yeah, you're good. You're good, Pistolat. You wouldn't.
Shit.
I'll just say you kind of fluttered down and fell to the ground prone. Like, oh,
You very
my head hurts. Oh, those things. That's
Once
ridiculous.
again, though,
Didn't even get 1 attack. 2 of them.
I
I'm
haven't
not-
got an attack either. Now you know how I feel.
Bullshit. How much XP these things are too.
That's good.
Oh, that's
Nice.
right.
It could have, it could have gone a whole different way.
Right.
We
I mean, we
all
Ow.
rolled terribly, and you could have rolled crits.
Yeah.
And
60.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't about 60 some points of damage for each.
Yeah, Griff did like fucking 55 damage both turns.
I mean, that's
Like, get
that's
the
a
fuck outta
ridiculous
here.
amount of damage, and I can't keep that up.
Yeah, well, how many more? You got no more second level slots.
No,
do
that's
you?
it. Like that's
That's-
everything. I got
that's
one
it.
more first level slot, so I blew everything.
15 cloakers now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Get to level 10. You get to level 10 with cloakers.
It's all close.
I did roll perception just to make sure the cave was empty. I didn't.
yeah.
I'm assuming I didn't find
Oh,
it. Right?
So
let's
I'll
see
take a
here.
look too.
You rolled perception. Yeah, you
Yeah,
can't,
tower.
you don't find anything.
Okay.
Griff,
I will
you don't find anything.
stealthily make my way up here.
Okay. Nobody finds anything in this cave. It looks to be pretty empty, but nobody finds anything. Okay, so you get there.
There's a bit of a
Perrin.
map thing going. I can't see anything from here
Nope,
on in.
you shouldn't.
So.
So this is the exact same kind of gate that you saw coming in here.
Oh, the porculus.
Yes. The winch,
With
whatever.
or without ale.
Yes. Double. is on the inside, so you can just there's no check. So
Okay.
No, we can just.
and as this thing kind of goes up, it's like it's quite loud. So
We'll pause for like a count of 10 just to,
yeah.
see if we notice anything after the noise.
You see that the walls of this 60-foot high cavern are covered with naturally formed crystal draperies that resemble frozen waterfalls. Quite beautiful in here. There is a 30-foot long, 10-foot wide, 20-foot deep fissure cuts across the middle of the ceiling like an open wound. The ominous moan heard throughout the complex originates from this crack. And that is what you see.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stealthily move into the room.
Okay. Roll me a stealth check. Everybody that's moving into the room.
Peeking in all stealthy.
Ka-clink, 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 ka-clink.
Okay. And Pistolette, you're not going into the room, right? For right now.
Correct.
Okay. Very good. Yeah, so you get in there, you see a sliver of light. I think you can see like a sliver of sunlight that cuts kind of through the tunnel and stuff like that. But for the most part, you don't see anything. Nothing's attacking you. You guys are pretty stealthy through here.
How tall is the ceiling?
60 feet up.
Oh boy.
Oh shit. Well,
I can shoot shit. We can all shoot shit,
you guys,
right?
Yeah, so I can reach the ceiling, but I got to be directly under them.
All right. Well, I think we need to. I'm climbing up.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the same thing I have before. Kind of like, try and wake up one of these fuckers and
walk around on the ceiling.
make the.
Okay. Griff, you're about 20 feet up in the air. If you're right there, that's like a battlement.
Oh.
Where Pistolette is, it's kind of like the walkway up to it. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Yep.
But we can walk out just into the room.
Yep. So,
kind of checking one square at a time, moving slowly.
So you're kind of walking around. You're not touching anything, as far as right now. You're not.
Hey, where's that noise coming from?
Where's my thing? Where's my little?
So this
How far can I sniff?
fissure in the ceiling is like, what's it? Let me make sure. 30 foot long, 10 foot wide. So that's how long the fissure is and where it's at.
I'm gonna make my way to see if I can stealthily approach where the noise is coming from.
Okay. Yeah, so as you get closer, yeah, that's definitely where the noise is coming from. It seems to be some sort of like wind.
Okay, so it's just a wind. It's not an actual.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like it's an actual wind. It's not like anything, making the noise.
Okay, well, as I get to the fissure, I'm gonna stealthily kind of peek inside.
Yeah, I mean, you look in there, you don't really see anything.
Are there any other exits to this cave, or is this the end?
You don't see any other anything
I
else.
don't think I have dark vision on.
Oh, just put dark vision.
Yeah, something happened because I don't see anyone else anymore.
Really?
I just I just
caught
deleted the light from my guy.
Says
Yeah,
you
I
got
think,
dark.
I think, yeah, but I think that's
Is it
Yeah.
60 feet?
not.
I think you. Yeah, you got to put it in your senses. So here, I can, for you, pistol. Well, put dark vision 60 feet.
Okay, I got it.
You just got to put it in your senses on the main page.
I'm gonna keep exploring the ceiling.
Okay.
Similar to what I was doing before.
So I'll say,
Is this water?
no, that's sunlight.
Okay.
You get a crack of sunlight through there.
That's where the moaning is.
Nope, the moaning is that 30-foot long
Oh.
arrow I got.
Alright.
To win.
I'm not going through that crack of sight just yet.
So Pistolette, as you go in there, roll me a stealth check.
Her fluttering wings are making noise.
Yeah.
Apparently. Coming up.
Okay. Cool.
Did I flutter too loud?
With a +10 on, yeah.
If I go past through this area here, am I going to be visible in light for half a second?
Kinda. You're on the ceiling. I'll say no.
Okay, well then I'll continue to explore the ceiling.
So that's another portcullis. Right here.
Over here. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So, guy.
But there doesn't seem to be any sort of way to open this one.
Okay. And over here.
Just some crystals on the
And down
crystals on
here.
the wall. Yeah, crystals. Nice crystals.
I think we want to try and harvest these crystals, guys.
They
We
don't
did
seem
it
to be
today.
worth anything.
Oh, they're not like
Oh, no?
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. Like, because in the description, you kind of emphasize their beauty, so I was hoping
Yeah,
they were
they're-
something, but
They're
no.
nice, but they're not really worth anything.
So, thoroughly explored the roof, haven't found any of those cloakers, fair to say?
Correct.
And the only other entrance or exit to the place that we found is the other portcullis.
Did we go that
Where's
way?
Yeah, I went up all the whole area up there. So the only, I mean, I'll give a perception roll just to say that we're barely searching everything, kind of thing, right?
So how are you guys searching? Like, Griff, what are you doing as you're searching there?
Mostly looking up as much as I can.
Okay.
Like looking
Yeah.
up into the cracks, like looking at the walls.
Yep. You don't see anything.
I've been searching the roof, obviously, but I will
Oh.
come back. I will come down now and the floor and check. I'm gonna check the crystals, the walls, the other portcullis that we just found over here. You said right here.
Yep. Yep.
So I'm gonna examine the portcullis.
Yeah, I mean, no cloakers. There doesn't look to be a way to open this one. This one seems to be there. It looks like it's lost to the ages on how to open.
That mean we can't try and
It looks like
strengthen it like we did before?
Yeah, you can't even try to open. It's
it looks like it might go back to where the basilisks are.
Oh, okay. So is that it? There's only two of them?
I think we did it. Unless we want to turn the light on and look.
Yeah. Give it another roll for this area, just see if that makes a difference.
How are you looking?
Well, I'm looking up and down all around. Like that fissure really kind of makes me wonder.
Are they in the fissure? Maybe. Is it like a crack that they could slip
Well, I
into?
mean, I,
10 feet Why?
I looked inside the fissure and I couldn't see anything, but that doesn't mean they're not there because they can't hear us either.
Oh man.
So I am on the ground now.
Anybody have anything
can't-
that can look in there?
They can't. They can't see me. I am going to shoot a crossbow bolt up into the fissure. I mean, that's going to blow our cover, but I mean, if they're there, that'll get them down here.
So let me ask you: if
Yeah.
Pistolet brings the globe out and lights up the whole place, would we be able to see them then? Maybe. Probably not, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Do you guys want me to shoot a crossbow bolt up there into the fissure? See what happens.
Sure.
Or I mean, I say crossbow bolt. I mean, I could throw a rock up there. I mean, either way, it's like see if something stirs, and I can have a ready action, like to shoot at something if it stirs, if it comes out.
Yeah.
So no ready actions unless you're in combat.
Okay, fair enough.
That's something I've
Yeah.
been reading on.
Yep. Yeah.
I
You
can
gotta
just-
be-
I can just blast a couple of Eldritch blasts up there too.
That's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to do that?
Sure. It's got a 100-foot range.
Okay.
Let's see. 120-foot range. A beam
Okay.
of crackling energy.
All right.
So, I don't know. Like, I'll shoot like straight up here and like straight up here.
Okay.
Pew, pew.
Pew pew.
Roll me a disadvantage at -5. One attack.
Let's see. -5 disadvantage. And attack. 4.
Yeah, so you go and shoot, and the doesn't hit anything, but you do see something stir and drop straight down. So you guys are ready, so there's no surprise here. So everybody roll for advantage as a cloaker. Comes straight down. It's right now it's moving, so it's about let's put him about 70 feet in the air because he's up in there.
All right. Sweet. That's some good rolls. Oh, nice.
What the fuck is these things? Am I just stuck on 9? The fuck? Okay. Well, it happens. Just to let you're up first. You can't see it, it's up in the fissure right now. So it's like up in the crack. And you're on mute if you're talking.
Yeah, I was not talking, but laughing.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's in the crack. It's deep in the crack.
So it's 70 feet up deep in the crack.
Yeah, it's about 10 feet up in that crack.
Well, I can't see it. Do I have to go next to Griff to see it?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you're gonna have to. Well, at least where Perrin is. How's that? Because Perrin's on the ground, he can look up there and see it.
Yeah, that works. That works.
It failed. What the fuck is that?
Lightning bolt.
My God,
Yeah, a lot of ones.
that's a lot of ones. Only 19, huh?
All
Yeah.
the damage spell on this character have been sucky as hell.
Yeah, it hasn't been great, has it?
Miss Nix. Sorry.
Hey. Okay. Yeah, so you strike it with a lightning bolt. It lights up everything, and Griff, you're up.
Oh, I see you now. He's gonna
Huh.
be a 2 solid. Eldritch Blasts now. Yeah, that's not gonna do it.
That's a miss.
That's even worse.
That's a miss.
I just can't.
I know how you feel, buddy.
He's probably outside your normal vision anyway. 60 feet, right?
I guess he is, right? Because I got 60 feet of dark vision.
Yeah, so you can't really even see him anyway, so that
Nice.
tracks.
That's fair.
Pistolette can see him because she's 15 feet in the air.
That makes
So.
sense.
Alright, Lear.
Jump up.
Let's
Yeah, so
put
I
that
brought
up square there.
Well, that's fine. I was along the walls. So that's 5 feet of movement to there, and
No,
then,
no, no, that's where
okay.
you're at. That's
Okay.
where you're at.
So I mean, I can barely see the ceiling from here, looking straight up. So
Yeah, because you got 60 feet of dark vision too, right?
right, yeah.
Yeah, so you're not gonna be able to see it.
So what I'm going to do is move here 5, 10, 15, 20. No, I'm going to move to here.
Yep.
And then I'm going to ready an action that
Okay.
if it falls out of the hole and I can see it, no, it'll be 60 feet in the air, so I won't be able to throw it. So I got to move to here. So I'm still on the ground. If it comes out, I'm going to hurl my psychic blade up at it.
Okay.
That'll be my ready action.
Okay. Alright. Perrin, you can't see it. Unless, no, wait, you have 90 feet of dark vision because you are a halfling with Gloomstalker. You should have 90.
Do I have?
You should have.
I
90.
only have. I have 60 feet written down, but if you're saying I have 90, then I'll take it.
Because if you look at your skills, or sorry, your
Skills.
abilities, should be in here.
Umbral sight.
Umbral sight.
If you already have dark vision from your race, its range increases by 30 feet.
Yes. So put 90 feet on your senses.
So my halflings already have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay, sweet.
Do they? No.
Yes.
So, if that's the case, and I can see the bugger and I haven't done anything yet, I'm going to go ahead and cast Hunter's Mark on it. And he can't see me, right?
He cannot.
All right. Then if he can't see me and I can roll with advantage, so we're going to try our sharpshooting capabilities today. So I'm putting -5, rolling with advantage with a crossbow bolt.
That is a hit.
Okay, let's give him some damage then. So +10 on the damage. And so here's Q1. Q.
It gave you the +10. Yeah, 21 damage.
And then we're going to get a Dread Ambusher attack.
Okay.
And we're going to rinse and repeat. And we're going to hopefully hit with the Dread Ambusher here. I'm assuming that's a hit.
That is a hit.
So the +10.
Oh, halflings do not have the dark vision? Lear?
That's correct.
Oh.
Oh, shitty.
Oh, shitty. Shitty is right. My bad. Thanks.
I was happy to believe you.
Yes.
It must be a homebrew rule that you have.
Now, so you got the 60 from the... So it had 19 damage, so let's redo this. So it had 19 damage from Pistolette. So it's not
Okay,
dead.
so
hang on.
Okay, so if I can't see it, then it'll be a ready action then.
Okay. You'll do a ready action.
Yeah, and which means I don't have Hunter's Mark either, so I'll take Hunter's Mark off. If I can't see it, I wouldn't have done Hunter's Mark.
Correct. And then
So
give yourself a spell slot back too.
delete that. I think I might have to take Twilight Cleric next level just to get the nice dark vision.
Okay. So let me read on the cloaker real quick. It finally gets a chance.
Can it even attack as it's falling?
Yeah, it's got wings.
Oh, I didn't know that.
We let this one get a turn, huh?
Yeah.
Just Google it. Only 3 races: dragonborn, halflings, and humans do not get dark vision.
Huh. That'll be taken care of in the next one.
And fairies.
And fairies. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch that don't.
Oh,
have
sorry,
dark
yeah.
vision now.
Yeah, it's sorry. They're like the Google was the 9 players handbook races. So fairies and other races come later.
Okay. So as you see it just drop out of the fissure, there are 3 other cloakers with it. They just appear like right next to it. And it drops and then flares out. So it just flat out drops and then flares out right before it gets to you, Griff. And
Shield up.
it is going to do a couple of it's gonna try to bite you, as all these cloakers now are all around you.
I don't like that.
Would Lear and I get our held actions? in
Yes,
now,
go
or-
ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Yep, you would definitely have gotten that first. So, it did have
Maybe
the cloakers appear as it dropped out. So, we'll do that. So, Lear, you're first. Go
Okay.
ahead and do an attack action. Okay, so so you're not sure which one is the correct one.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yep. So roll me a D4.
It would have been the first one that came out.
Yeah. Yep. They're all kind of flying around and everything else.
So D4, you said?
Yeah. Roll me a D4. Yep. So you actually hit the cloaker.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll damage. All right. And Perrin, go ahead and
Now, can I do my sharpshooter? Actually, no. If I don't have advantage, no, I do have advantage because it can't see me, right?
cannot see you.
So
Correct.
Can you do the whole sharpshooter thing in a action like this?
Yeah. Yeah. It's one
Okay.
attack. You can do all that.
Then it's what I choose to do.
Okay. So you hit it. Roll me a D4. So you hit
Hit the
one
wrong
of
one.
its. Yeah, you hit one of its duplicates. And
Do I roll damage, or is there no point?
yeah, there's no point. That duplicate disappeared. Now there's 2 other cloakers.
Oh, okay. Well, at least there's that.
Okay. So then Griff, it gets down to you, and it's going to try to bite you. And he's going to get you. So when he gets you, he envelops your head. You are, yeah, you are now blinded. And
At least we know which one the real one is now, right?
yeah, they're all kind of like, yeah. I guess that's kind of weird, but yeah. All right, so it hits you for 11 piercing damage as it bites your neck. And then it is going to get another attack with its tail now. It's going to have advantage on this because you're blinded. And that one hits.
Ow!
And that's a little bit of slashing damage your way. Okay. So it looks like there's 3 cloakers on Griff's head. And that's its turn.
Shit.
And Pistolette.
I want to make sure I don't hit Griff, so I'm gonna go with magic missile on that one.
Okay.
There's 3 of them. Can I hit
Yes.
one each?
Yeah. Yep. So you would
Whoa.
hit the one, for the one magic missile.
So there's only 2 of them though. One of them disappeared. Remember?
There's 2 other ones. There was 3
Oh,
duplicates. Sorry, there was 3 duplicates. There was 4 basically.
okay.
Right. So.
Yep.
Point
Yep.
is to get them out.
Yep. You took the other 2 out, and yep, you hit the one. Okay, Griff. So you're blinded. This thing is wrapped. You're kind of suffocating a little bit as this thing is wrapped right around your head. Can't see.
Can I rip him off?
Yes, it is a. You can roll it out in the open. I don't care. It's a DC 16 strength check.
Okay. Come on, get off me. Sweet.
Great job. So, you are able to basically rip this thing off of you. You are no longer blinded. You're not suffocating.
Sweet.
And that is your action. You do have a bonus action.
All right. I am gonna vow to kill this thing in front of Helm. Vow of enmity.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Lear.
All right, so Griff's basically got this thing in its hand as he's ripping it off. I'm going to take steady aim and hurl a psychic blade and try to just like.
You can just stab it at this point.
Oh yeah, I'm right next. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that's fine. It's still the same roll. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I get advantage on the attack though. That's the difference.
Why advantage?
Huh?
Steady
Why
aim.
advantage?
Steady aim.
Oh, steady aim. That's right. Yes. Sorry.
I lose my bonus action by doing
Yep.
it.
Yep. That's definitely a hit. Go ahead and kill it.
Maybe not.
Oh,
Not
but
enough.
it doesn't look well.
And that's bonus action, action, and movement. Oh, that's me.
Okay, Perrin. You have advantage on all your attacks here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not on mute. So I'm going to go ahead and just... I'm not going to use Hunter's Mark or anything. I'm just going to go ahead and get off 3 shots.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Well, you
Those
can't
are
do
wrong
damage
dice.
first.
I know. Those are wrong dice.
That
Green
was a
roll
hit,
to a
so-
17.
Yeah, there you go. Why'd you get a minus
getting-
2?
A minus 2.
Sweet.
What'd you
It's
do?
minus
You did
5.
damage at a
Just-
minus 2.
It was... Oh, I don't know about the damage being minus 2, but it's
Okay.
minus... I hit minus 5. Oh, you know what?
Hang on. Let me just undo this. Okay.
Want to start over?
Yeah, start over.
Oh, let me just turn the modifier back. Okay, 0.
Yeah.
Okay, advantage. Minus 5.
Yeah.
0 in the modifier. Why does it say it keeps going back to 10? There we go. Advantage minus 5.
That's a hit.
Okay. Now we have the plus 10. Now it's gonna die, right? So
You killed it. It's not on Griff, so that's good. He doesn't take that.
Sweet.
is there more up there?
There didn't seem to be.
Ah, screw it. I'm going up there and have a look. How high does it go?
60 feet. So you go into it.
Going into the
And
fissure.
if you go into it is 20 feet deep, so you're 80 feet up in that thing.
I'm
And
getting right up in there, making sure we finish our job.
yeah,
Griff, get ready to catch me.
right. And that's it.
Is the one guy in there?
Anything up
That's
there?
all.
Nothing else
in
interesting
there.
up in the Nothing else interesting up there?
Any treasure
Nothing
stick to the
else.
ceiling?
No cloak or eggs or nest or anything.
No, nothing. No, nothing, man.
All right. Do we suspect that we've accomplished our task?
We've been everywhere, right?
We're gonna bring the cloakers back to her.
Or just go tell her. We did it. They're dead.
She didn't really give you a, hey, bring me back some bodies or anything.
Yeah. There's a two.
I mean, I guess we could like bring some. I don't know. What do they have? Beaks or something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tails? Maybe we could like cut their tails. We'll take the 3 tails back to her.
Yeah, that works. Chop, chop.
Okay.
So we got 3 cloaker tails.
Chop, chop.
Okay.
Hey, bird.
So the bird's not there. In its place is something else.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Shit.
And you notice it's a ball of light.
Uh-oh. Hi.
You know that this is a Wyllow the Wisp,
Oh.
and it's kind of sitting there.
Hey, buddy.
Actually, I can show him.
We didn't do wrong, you know.
And
We're the good guys.
here. So he is like, he is sitting there.
It's
And
Willy.
he's sitting there and he's kind of buzzing, and he starts moving this way, and then he kind of comes back, and then he's moving this way. Like, well, roll me an insight, I guess.
Like we should follow him? I think we should follow him.
Sorry, that was in the open. Not very insightful.
That's right. Yeah. Perrin, you're like, I don't know.
Is that insight?
Yeah.
These bad things.
Pistolet's like, I don't know.
What's he trying to say? What are you trying to say, Lassie?
Lear, you want to roll
It's
insight?
Jimmy.
Wants to follow you?
Is Jimmy in the well? Jimmy's in the well. Show us the well.
You want to lure
Okay.
us into a room and
So
kill
Griff
us?
is the only one who gets this. Griff, it does seem like it wants you to follow it.
Do we want to?
Because it starts moving this way.
Okay. Well, it wants us to follow it.
Hmm.
Where'd he go?
I just cut
Whoa.
through there. So, you get there. And
Hello, fella.
the sunlight is really muted here. There's the trees are really packed and everything else, although you can see the whole map. And this thing moves through these trees and everything else, and it's going slow so that you'll follow it. And it ends up right here, and you see that this little clearing it is really like manicured, almost like somebody's tending to this. And what you see here is a grave. This grave is kind of surrounded by some dead trees, but the grave itself is really manicured. It looks like the trees have been burnt almost by electricity. But the grave itself is really nice. And there's a headstone that reads in common, "Here lies Chrysan, human friend and companion." Oops. So the top of the gravestone is carved in the shape of a rose. And with a whispery voice, you hear the will-o'-the-wisp start talking. It says, "Take my wand. Use it to destroy Wyllow, the elf witch."
Mm-hmm.
I'll look over it. Pistolette. I don't know how to use a wand.
I'll go use the wand.
There's no wand to be seen.
Do we have to dig up a grave?
Yeah. It's speaking
Is that-
common,
is that-
isn't it?
Yes, he
Is that against the
speaking
rules?
Where's your wand?
Below.
Marco?
You said
Got a
below.
shovel?
Below.
Below. Okay, I heard Polo.
No, not Volo. Below.
Below. So I'm gonna look on the ground, I guess, or in that hole. That's a hole.
It's a grave. It's a nicely manicured, well-tended grave.
I don't want to desecrate the grave.
Yeah. Are we grave robbing? That's not harming anything, though, right?
Well, is it?
Well, I mean,
grave
if we-
robbing,
if-
or is it-
it told us.
grave accepting.
What was that, Mike? You cut off. You cut out, kind of.
Sorry, I said, is it grave robbing or is it grave accepting if the guy wants us to take it?
What are you saying, Brian?
Yeah. Oh, I was just saying, I don't think it's desecration. If you're going to put everything back, you're not going to be desecrating the casket or nothing. You're just retrieving the wand that it told you to get, and then you're putting everything back the way we found it. So I
That's
don't think
true.
it's necessarily desecration.
Yeah. If it's his, then
Well, I mean, yeah, I don't know whether it's him or not, but in any case, I mean,
I'll give him a sniff. Let me open up my divine sense here and see if I help.
While
in
you're
any way.
while you're sniffing, I'm gonna just have a quick look around to make sure there's like, I guess no, we're not on hidden camera or anything. Like no one's watching us. It's not a test.
Camera? I mean, there's not a whole lot of like animals and stuff here. I mean, it's kind of like an abandoned area. It looks really like things kind of stay away out of here. With your divine sense, you know that this thing is undead. And it seems to be evil.
Okay. Well, seems legit.
So anyone wants to dig?
You got a shovel?
Mage hand.
I thought I had
For-
a shovel.
for
I thought
who?
somebody had a shovel. I don't have a shovel.
Thieves' tools.
Wow, you're gonna pick the grave?
I'm gonna pick the grave little chisel.
I mean, you guys are smart. It'll take you a little while, but I'm sure you could spend a few hours digging up a grave, right?
Yep.
With an axe and a
And
spear.
Willow
Short
is
sword.
going to know that we did this. There's no doubt.
Birds watching. Like she
Right.
obviously has eyes everywhere.
So she's
I just want to make sure it wasn't too obvious, but I mean, do we want to ask the wisp what kind of wand? Like if it's a wand of like lightning bolts or fireballs or something, we definitely want it, right?
I mean, does it matter?
Yeah.
Are we digging?
Take a
Yeah.
word of magic missile too.
All right, yeah. Like I have no problems. Like if you guys are more.
We're digging.
Okay, so you're digging. So without a proper shovel, it's going to take you a while, right? I mean, it's just the way it's going to be, right? It's so by the time you're finished, it's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and you come across a grave, and you know it's in like a wooden casket. And do you open up the casket?
Yes.
Okay. So, Pistolet, you open it up. You find inside a human skeleton clad in tattered clothes, clutching a wand.
I'll take the one.
Okay. You get a charge.
Sweet.
You know that it's magical, but you obviously don't know what it is. Unless you cast Identify or spend an hour with it.
Okay, next rest, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna store it.
I mean, do you want to ritually cast and take the 15 minutes?
We can do that.
I mean, we just took an hour or whatever to dig it up. I mean, we'll cover it back up while you're taking that 15 minutes. You know what I mean?
Before we do, I want to
Yeah,
check.
that makes sense.
Does this guy have anything else? Like, I don't want to take anything, but any like signet rings or anything that might identify him in any way?
No. So a couple things. He has an empty scabbard.
Okay.
It's kind of rotted out, but you could tell it was there. It's just like some tattered clothes. It doesn't look like he has any armor. There's no rings or anything. But his name is the same name as the Displacer Beast that was by Willow's feet.
Oh, creepy.
So dumb question, but does anyone have speak with dead spells? Like, is that something that wizard would have or paladin?
Cleric.
Oh, only cleric. Okay.
That's mostly a cleric spell, I think. I don't think a paladin could take it either.
Nope.
Bard.
Bring the scabbard back. It's gonna be fun.
So is it possible that every adventurer that dies here becomes an animal?
We can test it.
Well, I mean,
Oh.
Kill Droop.
I wonder what a fairy would come back as.
Bird.
A butterfly?
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Bird.
Probably
Comes
a
back as a bear.
ladybug.
I mean, so we found out the Displacer Beast. We found out the dragon switched.
Yeah, something weird with that too.
Yeah, so it's almost like people are taking over the forms of the bodies of animals. That kind of thing.
Yeah.
Or they're taking on the names at least of those things. So the Displacer Beast took this name, The dragon took the other name. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I wonder if she found some way to shift their personality, or like have them
That's what I mean.
steal an animal, but right, like it's them.
Right.
Okay.
Did you smell her? I can't remember. Did you smell the druid? Like, did you get a
No, I didn't.
use your sense?
I should have.
Okay, next time, yeah.
And this Wyllow is called her a witch, not a druid.
Yes.
Big difference.
Should we head back and collect our rewards?
Do we want to take a nap here and identify the wand first before we head back to presumably to
I thought.
the druid, right?
Yeah.
Well,
I
as
thought
you're
she was
putting
doing
back
that,
the stuff, I'll identify it like clear.
Yeah, while you're fixing the grave and everything
Right.
else, like
Right.
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Okay.
they tore up the nice manicured lawn on the grave.
Yep.
Open it
We're going to try to put it back the best we can, though.
Yeah, absolutely. And you guys, just kind of throw stuff back on there. So the 10 minutes go by. I think that's all it takes. It's 10 minutes to ritually cast, identify. Pistolette, you realize that this is a wand of fireballs.
Oh shit!
It is fully charged with all 7 charges.
Oh boy.
Oh.
So
Wow, I didn't think we'd get something that powerful. That's
you have to attune to it. So there's that. But you have a wand of fireballs. Let me put it in your inventory.
holy shit. I think probably the strongest item we've come across so far, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's like
And that's a spell focus for her too. So technically, she can just have it in her hand all the time and cast everything through the wand.
So it does take an hour to attune to it. So there's
So
that.
let's back to that question to Griff. Do we want to spend that hour and do a short rest while she attunes and you get back whatever you need to get back? I'm okay and I can keep guard, but just
I mean, I could use an hour. Certainly wouldn't hurt. Get back a little bit of health.
right.
How bad are you? I mean, I can rub cure wounds on you if you're bad.
A little under 20.
Well, we don't want to waste spell slots. That's the kind of thought.
Right.
Problem.
Just in case we run into something before
No.
we can sleep.
I have a feeling we're going to be fighting Wyllow here in a few minutes.
Oh shit!
Hopefully
So-
not. Hopefully we get a bunch of information from her and then she lets
Right.
us sleep it off.
I hope so too. But she's going to know that we dug up the grave, so we're going to find out real quick.
Oh, maybe.
But she didn't tell us not to. It was never a rule.
Right. But
We didn't kill any bunnies while we dug up their
Oh.
grave.
Is
You killed that ant that was on the gravestone.
the worms.
The worms, beetles.
No, we were very careful to dig around them. Not a single beetle was harmed.
Umberhawk worms.
That's right, those
Okay.
caves too.
So, you can take a short rest if you so choose.
I'll take a little nap.
Alright, let me put
Spend
you in
that dice.
short rest. You can do, rest. Short rest. So it's about, after that,
Yeah.
that's pretty good.
I'm going to check off another Sonic Die and roll for
Sweet. Perfect.
the Whispers again. So 6 more hours. I'm sure
Okay.
the first one ended by now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about 6:15 at night. Sun's still shining pretty brightly, like it's noon.
That'll be interesting. Alright, so are we headed back to the druid, right?
Right. To let her know that we killed the cloakers like she asked
Yep.
and to try to get our end of the bargain before things change.
Yes.
Yeah.
The will
I
of the
already
wisp
moved
starts
past
following.
the trace as well.
Oh, is the
Yeah,
will
that's
wisp
that's
following?
long gone too. Yep, the little wisp is following you guys.
Okay. We're gonna do that with the wand thing, but just not right now. Stay.
You hear it follows you and it goes, "What?"
Wait, what?
It goes, killing her now.
Oh man. Well, let us ask questions first. Let us talk first. Then kill.
Okay. Everybody roll me insight. And this insight is on your observation of Wyllow.
Oh.
That's horrible, that's horrible. That's pretty good.
And one more if I need it. One more of nothing.
Yeah, the one's not going to work.
Yeah.
So, Pistolette, as you were sitting there, you were kind of observing Wyllow and everything else. Everybody else was kind of distracted and everything else. But Pistolette, you kind of really honed in on Wyllow. Best way to describe her is she looked to be hella powerful. You could almost say she was probably an archdruid.
Nice. I say to everyone, we're still mentally linked, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm not shy in sharing my thoughts anyway.
Oh boy. I mean,
She's a bitch.
so besides the fact that she's super powerful, and we know she killed her lover for hurting an animal, like, I suppose I need to get a good sniff on her too, but like,
She looked crazed.
she did look crazed. Oh, that's right, and she's kind of keeping Droop against his will too. So by now it's like 6 o'clock, right? Because it was about
Yeah,
5,
like 6:15.
yeah, about
6:15.
6:15. If we go back to her now, I feel like this Will-O-Wisp here is going to pick a fight, and then we're fighting
Immediately. Yep.
right? I could use a good night's sleep before we do something like that.
So we want to like sleep right here,
If
or
Well, I mean, the cave where the crawlers was. I mean, we cleared that out.
what's the noise?
Yeah, the noise is rough.
oh, the howling, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought okay.
The howling coming through the wind blowing through the hole.
Yep.
Do we want to try that? Is she likely to come find us if we just sleep here right in the middle of?
The Will-O-Wisp was like, go now, kill.
No. Simmer down. What do we all think? I mean,
I'm not sure.
I'm pretty low on resources, but I don't know about everybody else.
Right.
Are you all ready for a fight like
I'm
that?
low in spell slots, but is this like Ava left level?
We're not sure. We don't even know what level she is.
Maybe.
Archdruid?
Archdruid's high, so
So probably above
I mean,
Abelet's level.
Oh shit! How hard is it to displacer beasts with her? And the treant and the
That's true.
tree thing.
right.
Yeah, definitely the
And
displacer beast.
will Droop would Droop fight with us or would Droop fight against us?
We're not sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I can psychically talk to him, or at least relay messages to him.
The Will-O-Wisp is following who? Griff or all of us?
Mostly Griff, as he was the first one that kind of talked to him and stuff.
Okay. And I have the wand, so I'm gonna stay behind. And how about Perrin and Lear go see her? Tell her
Yeah,
we've
we
done
can go in
the
and-
job.
We have the tails. We can go in and tell her we've done the job. if she turns on us and kills us, we're toast. But
Yeah, if she knows, right? That's the other part, right? Is we don't know if she knows
Right.
yet that we like
Right.
dig up the grave and we have the wand. And I mean, is that the grave of her friend, right?
We don't know.
Every
We're
time
not
we dig
sure.
up her friend,
her lover,
maybe.
But why would this Will-O-Wisp be calling her a witch and saying well, we need to kill her right away?
Right. Yeah, we're just totally trusting this Will-O-Wisp that the only
Right.
other thing that we know about it is that it killed an adventurer. And
Right.
It was like on playback.
Correct.
Maybe
I mean,
maybe it wants
I
revenge. Maybe this is her lover and
Maybe it's gonna take care of the displacer beast.
oh,
I missed the last session, but how easy would it be for us to go back to a portal and to a known area for a long rest?
We'd have to go down here and then into this building, right?
Yeah, but can't we get to it from here or not?
Is there a way? Oh yeah. Is there that door?
Yeah, so there's another building right here too, that you see,
We want to check these
and
out.
there's oh my god, what the hell did I just do? There's this building too. Looks kind of like the same. There's a door there, and there's a door right there too.
So, yeah, I mean this takes us to level 2, right? And, well,
Right.
We're not scared of level 2. We can just camp right there.
I mean, are these buildings? Have we been in these buildings?
No.
Griff, as you get to that door there,
Uh-oh.
roll for initiative as the Will-O-Wisp attacks.
Like he did to the other adventurer. Shit.
I can't
Won't let him leave. So he won't let us leave.
I guess he's no longer green either.
Okay. All right.
Now I feel-
Yeah. So you can see that it is ready to go. Everybody, and Lear, you're up first.
All right. So is it obvious that it is hostile at this point?
Yeah, you see that it starts charging like lightning around it, and you've seen this is how they attack. And as this is happening,
Don't
you
do it.
hear it whisper. You hear it whisper.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can't. I mean, we can't attack this thing.
Oh, we can't? Okay. Even if it's attacking us?
Yeah, we can't attack anything. Remember?
We run?
We either run or we agree to go fight the druid. Which thing?
Is it gonna follow us to the druid? And we
looks
just
like
say
it,
this
yeah.
thing's like
Yeah.
I think druid or run.
I don't think we can outrun it.
Let's go
Yeah.
fight the druid.
All right. So we'll throw our hands up and start moving. Okay. We go now. We chill. Does he look like he might?
Yeah. So so
Yeah, I'll use
Yeah.
my action to say that.
okay. You see it like the lightning doesn't. It kind of like recedes, if you will.
Okay.
Okay.
Come now.
Okay. Shit.
Move your ass.
I guess we're.
Yeah, I mean,
guess
so
we're
at
doing
that
this.
point, we're gonna go all the way back to wherever the entrance was. Is over
Okay.
here.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
it's over there. Any preparation anybody wants to do here?
A minute before I'll cast bless.
Oh, right
Just
before
before
we walk
going in.
Are you walking in? Or are you pulling on the string?
Do we want to just go to the throne room? We know where it is, right?
That's like right inside the door.
Okay.
Right.
Do
You're
we
just
want to
walking
just go in and try to catch him by surprise?
I mean, we can. I don't know.
I mean, like, can you at least sniff her first?
Yes.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
a really
if we
good
can,
idea.
we-
Thank you.
Yeah. So at that
I don't know.
point,
If we can, I don't know if we can trust the Will-O-Wisp.
so
That's fair.
in that case, we would pull the string. That way, we're
Yes.
welcome in
I
again.
agree.
Yep.
All right, we'll pull the string.
Okay. You pull a string. Halistry answers the door. And he's like,
Hey.
"Hi, welcome back." What?
Yep, we did it.
No. Why is that thing here?
He's following us. I don't know. We assumed he was harmless.
Just said,
We
get
did
out of here. Stop.
What? You know this guy?
Yeah. This is Willow's lover, Chrysan.
Oh.
She killed him.
Oh. Are they not
He
on
attacked the
speaking
dragon.
terms?
He attacked the dragon, and that goes against the rules.
Oh,
Okay.
I turned to the Will-O-Wisp.
I'm sure he's
Is that
sorry.
true? Did you attack a dragon?
Fuck off! Kill her!
Why did you attack the dragon?
A little harsh.
It was evil. I was doing her a favor.
Is he still evil? Anyway,
Why did the dragon
Alistair,
live?
We just wanted to come in and let Willow know that we finished clearing out the cloakers.
Oh yeah, come on in, guys. Love to have you.
Great.
Love to have you. Great. Hang on. Let me transport you all back to the area. Give me a second. I gotta zoom way the fuck out. All right, there we go. Okay. All right. So the Will of the Wisp does not follow you in.
Thank God.
Okay.
All right, I'm stuck in the wall too. By the way,
Get the fuck out of here.
I am. I can't move.
I don't believe you.
Okay.
So
That was me last time.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks.
I think probably there we go. Okay. Okay. So let me take you all out of initiative. Okay, great. All right, so you walk in, and Willow is sitting there. I don't know why Chrysan is upside down. That's weird. Ew.
He's laying on his back.
Yeah.
Rubbing his belly.
He's standing up. Droop. It's a little bit closer. And Halistry is there. So some of the things now. Go ahead if you want to do your.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and do the old sniff test. So, here's what you're getting. So, we'll start with Halistry. Because it's everybody, right?
Yeah, everyone within 60 feet.
Yeah. He's flat out. He smells like earth. He's like neutral. I mean, you can tell. There's not like really evil coming off of him. With Chrysan, the Splicer beast, it doesn't smell good. It does not smell good. This beast here.
Stinky.
You know that he's probably an evil boy. But the way he's acting, he's completely completely. It's like a dog. It's like a pet
Uh-oh.
to Wyllow. Droop, you were getting a lot of nature, but you're getting kind of the same smell that you get off of, like, Perrin. You know, a
A little bit
little
of evil in there.
little chaotic, kind of like that. You know, he's not necessarily a bad guy. He can tend to get kind of wild, if you will, kind of like Perrin does. And you're getting the same off of Wyllow.
Oh. The same as Droop?
Kind of the same as Droop and Perrin.
I'll
I
convey
look
that.
at Prince Droop. I look at Prince Droop, and I'm gonna speak inside of his head and say, "Don't be alarmed. But can you hear me?" I'm trying to do this subtly, stealthily, you know. But if he like acts all surprised, and I'll drop it. But I want to see if he can actually like stay calm.
Droop kind of looks at you and like cocks an eyebrow.
I say to him in his head, "If you trust Wyllow, scratch your nose. If you don't trust her, do nothing."
He's like, he kind of gives you a smirk, and he just kind of shrugs his shoulders and kind of scratches his nose.
Okay.
Okay, so he isn't sure, but he does trust her. So I relay that to the party, saying that I think Droop is with Wyllow, trust her. If we do decide to do something,
Yeah,
he
she
probably might
doesn't.
not be on her side.
She doesn't smell bad. I don't think. I think
So
there's.
I think at this point we would present the tails to her and say, "Here,
Yeah.
here's the tails.
I
We
agree.
cleaned three. We cleaned up 3 of the beasties."
Thank you, Wyllow says.
So you're gonna give us more information?
Sure. And how is Chrysan, my former lover? I'm sure you had a chat with him
Yeah,
while
we
you were
did.
digging up his grave.
He's angry. He's outside.
Yeah. He went against the rule.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I had to kill him. He attacked the dragon, and you don't, even though the dragon was my adversary,
Sure.
my enemy, you do not hurt anything in my forest. And so,
What about the Will-O-Wisp itself? Like, it was very aggressive with us. It
he
looked like he was
cannot
going to
die.
attack us.
He cannot die.
Well, he looked like he was about to attack us.
Correct.
What do? We just run?
You have to defend yourself against him,
But we can't.
as he can't die. So if you
Banish him, maybe? And
quote unquote kill him, he comes back within 24 hours.
Okay,
He
but we
is
can
bound
stop
to
him
his
for
grave.
24 hours.
Yes.
Okay.
So he is an undead, so he is not of the natural order here. The dragon is off limits. And I know you haven't spoken to him yet, or to the humans, as I've been told.
Correct. Is it?
Um,
Can we? Is he in
and-
danger?
The dragon is now my ally, due to my lover's sword embedded in his head.
Yikes.
Wait, what? What? It's just like Homer Simpson with a crane up his nose?
Tirule is a sentient sword,
Oh.
a powerful magic item from Myth Draenor. and it has taken over the consciousness of the dragon.
Okay. And that's good for you.
Yes.
Okay.
Who is the original owner of Turulay?
Chrysan, my former lover.
He said there was an empty scabbard on his in the grave. Remember?
And
Okay.
what did the Mad Wizard have to do with it?
Chrysan came down here and killed my former lover, as he had turned crazed and was hurting me.
So the Mad Wizard was your former lover? It wasn't
No,
Alistair?
the Mad Wizard is Hallister.
What did he hide?
The apprentice went crazy.
Yes.
I see. What
He
his
was a
name?
mad wizard.
What was his name?
Boy. That is a good question. Hang on. You're going to have to give me a second on that.
I feel like it's a big reveal.
Who
is it?
Okay.
It's
was
Zardos.
No, definitely not Zardos. So, oops. Okay. All right. Okay. So she's a moon elf druid with eyes as green as emeralds. Butterflies nest in her tangled black hair, and small critters gather around her feet. The wizard that she fell in love with was named Yinark. And let me put that in the chat. It was a wizard in league with Hallister, an apprentice, that drug her here to Undermountain. Hallister has made this utopia by using several wish spells. Create this forest.
Wow. And are you stuck here?
I have no intention of leaving. I don't remember the surface,
Okay.
she says.
And how is it that your displacer beast here has the same name as
That's what I named him.
okay. Fair enough.
How did she come here the first time? Do we know? Why is she here in the first place?
Yinark brought her here.
Yeah.
So her original lover was an apprentice to Hallister, brought her here. Then the original lover was killed. She got a new lover. The new lover was Chrysan.
Yeah.
And the Chrysan went to kill the dragon.
And succeeded in driving the sword into the dragon's skull.
Which made the dragon good, but then she killed the Chrysan because she attacked the dragon without her permission.
Yes. So I feel like I need to come out and ask, can we take the sword out of the dragon?
Absolutely not.
Okay, that's what I figured.
And it turns evil.
Okay. That's what I figured. But I figured
What is? I asked her. What does Tourlay's heart mean?
That it's a sentient sword. It talks.
Because we heard a song while we're out and about, and it mentioned Tourlay's heart is trapped beneath the wave. Does that just means the sword is trapped in the dragon?
I assume so. Where did you hear such a song?
I'm just kind of heard it as we were on our way to the caves. We don't know where it came from. We just kind of heard
What do
it.
you mean you just heard it? From what?
We didn't see.
Roll me deception.
Did we see what it was?
It was a bird. Yeah.
Did
it
we
was
see?
definitely a bird.
What was
Yeah,
it?
you thought it was a bird.
Well, not the
Oh,
bird that
okay,
came
well,
with us.
I mean-
Oh, that's right. Not the bird that came with us, though. It was a different
No.
bird.
It was a different
Would
bird.
we keep that from her?
No, I don't think so.
No, we can tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
it
it
was
was-
just some bird was singing.
Okay. She'll ask for the description of it. It was like a crow.
Kind of looked like a okay, crow, not like a bat, but like a crow.
Yeah, no, it was not a bat. It was like a crow. So she goes, okay. That's interesting. I wonder if the humans are up to something. Maybe I need to take care of them.
Uh-oh.
Are they bad
Are they
humans?
causing trouble?
Well, they're with the cult of the dragon.
Oh,
Do you think maybe
Well, I mean,
they're
that's something that we
conspiring
might-
to return the dragon to his evil self?
I'm sure they are, but they're not very powerful.
Oh. And they don't know about the sword, do they?
Yeah, they got a leader. He's I guess a little powerful. I mean, I could fucking kill him, no problem.
What's his name?
But I don't know. What's his name, Droop? And he's like, yeah, his name's Fabric. He's a fucking dumbass. He's always claiming he was like on the ship with the flying a ship and shit. He was just a fucking dumbass. Says he saved the world from giants or something. I know that's
what was
not
the name that
true.
we went by?
Yeah, I heard it.
What was their party name? I'm sorry, I can't remember.
Nova, the Nova
Yeah, the
clan.
Nova clan.
Would our characters have heard of Nova? Like, is that such a thing? Like, would they have heard of it, like that band, or is that?
Of course.
I mean, I don't know. I'm sure you
They saved the
have.
world.
Yeah.
They wouldn't know us on. They wouldn't know them on sight, but they might have heard the name. Maybe.
So she's like, she doesn't seem upset that you dug up the grave. She knows you did it.
Okay.
She says, I know that there are forces conspiring against me here, but truly, if you do not harm anything, I will not harm you.
Okay. Except
Oh,
the Will-O-Wisp, we can harm that.
Yeah, that's fine, because it doesn't matter, because he comes back and he's not part of the natural order.
I mean, so
and
if because we didn't do what he or we didn't do his bidding, so to speak, is he going to just keep attacking us?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
and
Yeah,
how do
so-
we get to the next level? You said you tell us
Yeah.
how to get to level 6.
Absolutely. So I will tell you about how to get to level 6, level 7, and the magical portals. And I will do so next week, because I need to leave. It's 10:15.
Yeah, enjoy your visit, man.
Yeah, so cool. Yeah, I got a bunch of family coming in, so
Nice.
I need to go pick up my son at the airport. So,
Cool.
cool. Good. Hope you guys had fun.
Sure.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
This is the tricky level. This is a tricky one. This is a tricky for a DM, because
Lots of
as you now
intrigue
know,
and-
that if fighting her is hard, it's going to be really hard
Yeah, if we want to.
if you want to.
she's not evil though, right? I mean, we have no reason to. I mean,
No more evil than you are, or Droop is.
Correct.
yeah, like we don't have a motive to kill her. The only motive we have on this level that I'm aware of is just to do something with the werebats, right?
Right, yeah. And the only reason why we thought about it was because the Wyllow said she was an evil witch.
Yeah.
Well, we kind of proved that wrong, too. So,
Yeah, and the Willow's evil when she's. So yeah, I'm kind of.
She might be a chaotic neutral witch, but not evil.
right. So the Will-O-Wisp is more evil than she is. So that tells us who we would follow. Is what I'm getting at.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay. All right. We will see you next week. Everybody have a great week. And yeah, if you need anything, let me know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say